This light on bright as shit. The homie Brandon, what's good, homie? What's going on, man? Hope everything cool with you. What's going on? There's a great show. Yeah, man, I'm sitting on the couch, man. Sitting on the couch. But you know what? I just thought about it. I just thought about it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it better, man. I'm gonna do it better. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm thinking about going ahead and just go on my computer. What's going on, everybody? Couch gang, couch gang. Mr. Palmer. Just up in here chilling, man. Shit. How everybody doing? Homie Brandon said he been in working class. That's what I'm talking about. Deadbeating. Shit. Raven Knight, what's good, man? Yeah, man. I wanna talk about a video that I seen. The topic is uh about these, I don't know, man. I don't know if they civic forces or conscious community. I don't know what the fuck they are, man. assuming assuming me and assuming the word baby mama terrorist. That's what it's about, man. That's why I'm like, I ain't even going, I didn't plan. I just said, let me just go live right quick. I don't know why, when people hear the word baby mama terrorist, they getting their feelings, but they come up with their own conclusions. I hate black women and I hate women and all that shit, man. I be laughing, man. I be laughing. You know, I be laughing. They say I hate black women, I hate women, but I got black women on this platform. I don't get that shit. That's what you know. All I know is Tan put a link in the group chat that we in, saying he was on a show and he had to let them know about the term baby mama terrorist. And of course, the dude that was on here, was it yesterday? It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before when we was talking about the woman with the 5 children that was exed out by the boyfriend who was married. That dude E Black, he was in there, and it was a couple other people in there, man. Some woman, she say she old, and talking about the term baby mama terrorist. They talking to Tan like, I guess they tried to put him on a hot seat, but he was handling his business, talking about baby mama terrorists and everything. But my thing is, why you ain't talking to the source? I don't get it, but it is what it is, man. But I'm gonna let these dumb motherfuckers know what a baby mama terrorist is, because um, a baby mama terrorist is not a woman who have kids out of wedlock. Cause that was one of the things they said. Just because I ain't get married don't make me a baby mama terrorist. You right, it don't make you a baby mama terrorist. And just because you married, you got married first, you get divorced, don't make you a fucking good wife, motherfucker. You still could be a baby mama terrorist. A baby mama terrorist is a mindset. Just like your mindset could be ghetto, your mindset could be hood. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset. So when I created the term baby mama terrorist, the definition I put for a baby mama terrorist is one who terrorized fathers for being their children's lives. That's what a baby mama terrorist is. So if you a mother who had kids out of wedlock and you never alienate the father out of the picture, you never cause havoc, you never try to alienate him, you never manipulate the child to hate the father or not be bothered with the father, you ain't try to set him up for failure, then that don't apply to you. Have y'all ever heard me say that all single mothers are baby mama terrorists? Not at all. Never. They'll be a lie if I say that. But a baby mama terrorist, anyone that's a baby mama terrorist, you chose to be a single mother. Because anytime you try to wipe the father out the picture, alienate, manipulate, and all that shit, you choose single motherism. So when people say, "What you mean by you choose to be a single mother?" That's why. Brittany Renner, she chose to be single mother. She chose single motherism. 2 weeks after having the baby, she divorced him, and she want that bread, child support, and he ain't seen his child yet. She chose single motherism, and they was married and got divorced, but she got the mindset of a baby mama terrorist. What y'all conscious black motherfuckers don't understand? Because that's the only one I really hear from. You know, a baby mama terrorist is one who terrorize fathers for being their children's lives. If that don't fit you, then what's the problem? And just because you got married first and had kids and y'all got divorced, if you got divorced, you did it the right way, got married, you get divorced, and you trying to alienate the father out the picture, you trying to set him up for failure, you're a baby mama terrorist too. You no different from a bitch on the corner selling link cards. So I mean, y'all asking everybody else around the circle about my platform and baby mama terrorism and the shit that I do, but you won't talk to the source. When anytime y'all come in here talking y'all little shit, I put a link in there. I say you're welcome to come on here and speak your piece. I don't say block them. I don't say mute them. I don't say kick them out. Even when y'all talking that goofy shit, I let y'all speak y'all piece. You know what I'm saying? The only time I take you, I'll block a motherfucker if you talking too much on some racist type shit. Now I'm gonna cut your goof ass out. But you talking to other people that support my page and shit like that, that's not good for business. Talk to the source. Cause I will respond to you. I will let you come on my show. I told E Black he could come on here. He said we're gonna come on next day. He didn't. But they did a show today, a group show, and Tan came up on there. He brought up the baby mama terrorist, saying that his mama was a baby mama terrorist because she was a single mother. And Tan had to correct him and tell him, no, my mom wasn't a baby mama terrorist. So trying to make it like, well, since his mama was a single mother, that made her a baby mama terrorist. I was saying, don't take my baby mama terrorism and twist it around and all that shit, man. Just make up your own meaning and shit, you know. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I mean, but it wasn't his page, and if it is, it might. Then again, it might be a lot of people trying to do the Lapeef move with the hosts and the panels and shit like that. It might be, it might not. I don't care. But my thing is, if you want to know what I'm about, you going off one punk ass video. Watch all my videos. I tell it over and over about what a baby mama terrorist is. A baby mama terrorist ain't just no black woman either. So, but I get it, y'all be in your feelings because the truth is what it is. Truth hurts. And the old woman came on there and said, I had a kid when I was 14. And then she said later on she got married. And then she said she had 3 more kids and then ended up getting divorced. Okay, that don't make you a baby mama terrorist. But if you kept that father out the picture, you alienate him out the picture, you cause havoc so he couldn't be around his kids, then you are a baby mama terrorist. What if you got married first or you didn't get married first? You know? So like I said, again, I don't understand the logic. A lot of people talk this side shit talking about, oh, he disrespect women and hate women and all this shit, but at the same time, you won't come on my platform and prove me wrong on the shit that I say. And y'all keep talking about the black community ain't gonna get no better as long as we down our black women. Well, black women, the baby mama terrorists, been down in black men for a lot of years, and black men won't saying a goddamn thing. See, now social media has more black men on here calling out the bullshit that these fake black ass feminist women won't own up to. They won't hold themselves accountable. So because I come on and I tell men, don't get in a situation like I did, don't get in a situation like other guys did, this is the reason why now I hate women. No, they don't want the truth to come out, man. That's what I say. If you ain't gonna talk to me about it, then I can't take you seriously. You know what I'm saying? E Black said he was gonna come on the next day. He didn't come on. And then they said he's gonna talk about another show in the next couple of days about child support and all this shit. That's why I say, man, a lot of these dudes like to piggyback now off what I talk about, but the difference is you're not gonna talk about it the way I talk about it. You're gonna try to make it like, well, it go both ways, just the man and the woman. And then the woman said it takes two to make a baby. Yeah. I said it, and I said I never understand it. It takes two to make a baby, but it only takes one to make the executive decision whether to keep the child or not. Takes two to make a baby, but only takes one to make the executive decision to keep that child or not. And it sure ain't the man. But they sit back and say, well, you should have got with the right woman. But when I tell you that you should have got with the right man, so you say he's a deadbeat, now I hate women. That's why y'all, I'm going to keep doing what I do because, like I said, y'all need to know what's really going on when it comes to child support, when it comes to your community, when it comes to these baby mama terrorists, and when it comes to y'all want to, get with the right person. Like I say, do your due diligence and find out who you're dealing with, man and women. And I would say, how I hate women, I got women on my platforms. I don't get it. It ain't a lot because the majority ain't gonna side with us, but it's quite a few. That's why I laugh. But you try to go in on Tan and thought he wasn't gonna hold his own, which he did. Shout out to Tan for holding his own. But I'm just saying, you asking him, and he can't really tell you why I was put out there. He can tell you from what he know from watching me. But you need to talk to me. Don't talk to Tan. Don't talk to other people. Talk to me about the meaning of baby mama terrorist. Stop assuming. Watch more of my videos and find out what the fuck I'm talking about before you just say, well, you just trying to talk about black women. I don't just talk about no black women. Because everybody know a baby mama terrorist coming off for them. Been saying that from day one. It don't matter what color, black, white, blue, or green. I even tell y'all the worst baby mama terrorists on the planet is the Al Karens. So, like I said, talking about child support and all this shit and deadbeat dads, ain't no such thing as no deadbeat dad. Because that definition of a deadbeat ain't even true. That's what I'm saying. These cats, man, these cats like to go along, get along. They want to save these hoes that don't deserve to be saved and try to make you look like the sucker or a dumbass when these the motherfuckers that want to get that ass though. You can't make this shit up, man. I told you, I would never understand. I would never understand when somebody's calling out the truth. You got a simple forces get mad. They can't handle the truth. Now let's go back to the one with the 5 kids. They call her baby mama terrorist. I said it was an unfortunate situation. I said that he was a dumbass for fucking her out of rubber, knocking her up, knowing damn well 9 times out of 10 she was not gonna get no abortion. Whether she was gonna put him on child support or don't put him on child support, she was not gonna get no abortion. And like I said, she fucked up because she had got pregnant by a man who was married with a family. So because I call out both, or because I call her out, I'm disrespecting the dead. And like I said, if I was dead and gone right now, all these bitch ass hoes be talking about some, and these simple folks say, good for a deadbeat ass. He wasn't shit anyway. He hated black women. I don't feel sorry for him. So what the fuck? You'll be talking about the dead, right? So don't come to me with this, don't talk about the dead shit. Motherfuckers talk about the dead all the time. Y'all say y'all hate Adolf Hitler all the fucking time. Y'all say y'all hate Abe Lincoln and so on. So don't say we shouldn't talk about the dead. You know what I'm saying? So miss with that goof ass shit, talk about the dead. So get the fuck on with that shit. If the motherfucker was wrong, they was wrong. If they was righteous, they was righteous. If they was a piece of shit, they was a piece of shit. If they was a good godly person, then they was a good godly person. So get the fuck out of it with that bullshit. Shit. Miss me with that goof ass shit. You talk about a dead black woman. But I can talk about the dead white woman. Y'all saw that shit when I was talking about Tasha K. When she was talking about that white bitch. She turned around and said, the white Caucasian man. See, I told you, these motherfuckers pick and choose. That's what a pick me is to me. Motherfucker that pick and choose to say what's right and what's wrong depending on who said it. So since I don't like you, you wrong. But since you cape for me, then you telling the truth. You right. You can't make this shit up. That's why I say I don't take these niggas seriously, and that's why I continue to do what I do. If you don't like what I post, all you gotta do is block the shit. and go on about your business. You ain't got to come in my chat. You ain't got to watch my shit. But all I can say again, like I told these other motherfuckers, stop assuming when it comes to me. Stop assuming what I say. If you want to know what I mean, ask me. You know what I'm saying? If somebody say something that I don't get, or I think, okay, I think that he or she being disrespectful to a man or something like that, I'm gonna ask you, what do you mean by that? And then once you say it, then I go in, or then I come my debate, or then I come my disagreement. But I'm not gonna just jump the gun if I'm not sure what this dude talking about or what she talking about. That's me. But you jump the gun, who say baby mama Terry, that means single mothers. No. It's some single mothers that did not choose to be single mothers, that had to hold it on and doing good for themselves. They not alienating the father of the picture. He choose not to be there because they not together no more, or because he say, hey, I'm gone with the wind. I found somebody better. He gone with the wind, and she had to do what she had to do. That's not no baby mama terrorist. And again, if you got a father who's alienating the mother out the picture because of a fair relationship, that's a baby daddy terrorist. But who mostly have primary custody of our kids? Mothers do. So we can't sit back and say there's a bunch of baby daddy terrorists out here. Come on, man. So like I said, it's equal opportunity here. So don't talking to Tan and talking to other people. No, talk to me, fam. I'm easy to talk to. I'll put the link in there. You come holler at me, but I get it. Y'all feel that the black community can't do no wrong, especially when it comes to the black woman. When the black woman been running our community for a long time and been fucking up our community for a long time, and you sit back and make excuses for these same motherfuckers that fucked up our community. Yeah. I don't get y'all niggas. I really don't. That's why I stay away from you niggas. That's why I don't fool with y'all niggas. Y'all do that ride that go along, get along train. Y'all, that's what y'all do. See, y'all don't have no integrity. And I do. And I'm not finna lose my integrity for any of you niggas. Like I say, talking about me ain't gonna get your rep up. Talking about me ain't gonna get your shine up. Talking about me ain't gonna get your notoriety. It's not gonna work. Talk to somebody that got 100,000 views or something. Maybe they'll shine you up and shit, because all I'm doing is speaking the truth. The truth is what it is. If you can't have the truth, then my suggestion, don't even mention me, because you ain't gonna come on my show. You ain't gonna come on and talk. I asked many of baby mama tears, will you come on my show and talk this shit instead of sending long paragraphs on my TikTok or on my comments on Facebook and comments on YouTube? They say I ain't coming to the show. I said, but you send a long ass paragraph. That's why I say I can't take you seriously. But yeah, as far as the t-shirt, you want to get a t-shirt, man. If you go on my previous video, on the bottom, you'll see it's on Teesprings. The hats, you got to cash out me $40, and then send your information. I can mail you the hat. So, but like I say, man, I told y'all, a lot of these men, these so-called men, is not gonna side with you. I mean, when I tell you that, I'm not lying. They're not gonna side with you. They feel that it's your fault that the baby mama terrorist is alienating you out the picture. It's your fault, and say you didn't fight hard enough. It's your fault that you picked the wrong person. But when you tell these baby mama terrorists they picked the wrong nigga, then all of a sudden now you just negative. I had a white single mother tell me that single mothers are heroes. You ain't no motherfucking hero. A single mother is not a fucking hero. That's just the truth. A single father is not a fucking hero. You're a parent. You doing what you're supposed to do. What the fuck you mean? You chose to raise that kid on your own when that person went on about their business, or they passed away, or they didn't want it and went on about their business. You ain't no motherfucking hero. You don't get no badge for raising your fucking kid. That's your fucking job. That's what I'm saying. And she said I was being negative. You're not a hero. Now, if you said you adopted somebody off the street, if you said that you adopted foster care and you took him in, yeah, I could call you a hero. But if you telling me that you raised your child on your own as a mother or a father, you don't get no motherfucking badge. You don't get no cookies. You don't get no plaque. You don't get no Nobel Peace Prize. You're not a fucking hero, nigga. That's your fucking job, to be a fucking parent. That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers just they take these terms, they use terms loosely. No, you're not. You're not a hero. If you was a single parent raising your child, you're not a fucking hero. That's just the truth. Truth is what it is. You're not a hero. You're not a hero. You did what you had to do as a parent, just like a two-parent household do what they got to do to be a parent. You're not a fucking hero. But see, motherfuckers say, I hate women. I'm gonna get single mothers. You're not a hero, fam. You're not a hero. No, you're not a hero. So, like I say, motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. They want to hear motherfuckers suckers say, yeah, you are a hero, my queen, my goddess, my mother Earth, and all that shit. What the fuck? That's why I say, men, these goof ass, fake conscious ass niggas not gonna side with you. Because long as that ass though, and long as they worship them gods who they was raised by a baby mama Ted that chose single motherism, they gonna motherfucker do the same shit and they will kill for that same piece of shit that we up against. Y'all saw young Pharaoh, what'd he do? He will go state to state and off another black man for these gods and Mother Earth. And look at him now, calling them bitches, hoes, and he say that he's not pro-black, he's pro-people. You can't make this shit. That's what I say. I don't take these conscious niggas seriously. The real pro-black brothers, y'all know who y'all is. I don't take these one of the mill ass niggas seriously. Like I said, you're not a hero because you're a single parent. I don't give a fuck who you are. If my mama raised me as a single parent, she ain't no fucking hero. She did what the fuck she's supposed to do. And if you're a father, you do what the fuck you're supposed to do. Now, is it tougher? You can say you're a survivor because you go through the shits, but you're not no hero. Take care of your own blood, your own fucking kid. That's what I say. But I'm a dumb nigga off Cottage Grove. I don't know what I'm talking about. And my mama black. That's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah. A real pro-black dude is gonna call out everything to the T. That's why I respect Michi X. Michi X is one of the most pro-black sisters I ever known. She calls out the black community, the people in the black communities, call out the women that's feminists. She call out these baby mama terrorists. She take up for black men. She don't call out just the white man on the other side of the world. She's just not talking about white supremacy on the other side of the world. She talking about what's going on in the community as well. See, that's a real pro-black. You calling out everything. Because in order for you to go against the white supremacy, you got to fix the home first. If you don't have your home fixed, you can't go against white supremacists. I'm sorry. That's the truth. So until you fix home, then you go up against white supremacy. Because a lot of these baby mama tears, the black ones, they love white supremacy. Anytime motherfuckers say, I'm glad we got child support, because if we want for child support, I wouldn't be able to get no money. Ain't that white supremacy? Or you telling me white supremacy is on the police that kill black folks? Like I said, you can't make this shit up. The system is the system, fam. Ain't no good system, ain't no bad system. The system is the system. You can't pick and choose which system is good. But I realize these baby mama tears, the black ones, I realize that the system is good for them when they can get they just due. You know, link cards, Section 8, vouchers, child support, and so on. So that part of the system is not white supremacy. No, that's their government daddy. But when it comes to the police, when it comes to what's the other politics, when it comes to everything else, that's white supremacy. But when it comes to child support, that's the best thing they ever had. I've heard black feminists call their mama stupid for not putting their daddy on child support. She did all by herself. Call her stupid. That's what I'm saying. See, white supremacy is only bad when they can't get the benefits off the shit. Because, see, if the police was only killing black men and not, killing the black women, they wouldn't have a problem with white supremacy. You got to remember, them the same ones that call the police and say false allegations. But at the same time, they say they're against white supremacy. But again, they sit back and say, I'm mad, I'm bitter, who hurt you? You just can't make this shit up. Yes, being a single parent is by choice. And that's another thing. If you had kids with the wrong motherfucker, whether you're a man or a woman, you telling me that somebody tell you, yeah, you fucked up when you did that. You gonna get in your feelings and want to fight and say you just mad, jealous, and you just a hater when actually that person's telling the truth? How? You said you got with a guy. You said he was a piece of shit. You said after you had a kid, he started changing. He didn't want to do nothing. He started running away. He abandoned the family and all that and so on. Yes, you failed. You failed. You failed that chapter. But you're not a failure because as a woman, you bounce back. You do what you got to do. You get yourself in order. You take accountability. You raise your child to the best abilities you can. And if it's a boy, have male figures around. Your father, your uncle, your brother, and so on. A godfather, a coach. Put him in sports and all that. Ain't no excuse why you don't have no male figure around your son. Shout out to Danica Marie. Dope discussions. How you doing, sister? Now, y'all know who she is. She got over 100,000 subscribers. I came on her platform when she was going to end it, and I told her I wanted to come on my show. She's a black woman. She's a black queen. She know somewhere my platform. She's seen a couple of my videos, and I talk about baby mama terrorists. She's not no baby mama terrorist. So how am I hating black women and hating all black women if I got black women donating and supporting the channel and they understand what I'm talking about? They know it's not about all women or all black women. Shout out to Danica Marie. $10 donation. They said stop in and show love. I'm gonna email you as soon as I get off, love. You can check it out tomorrow when you get time. We're gonna set that up. And a lot of guys watch her. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. I told you, I don't take these fake pro-black niggas seriously for that reason alone. No, I just don't. Yeah, I see the quite y'all say y'all watching. So yeah, I don't. I'm not worried about what these goofies say in this YouTube space, especially in the black space, because again, a lot of these dudes do this shit because they want to get some shine, notoriety. They want to get the females on their side, especially the baby mama terror. They love baby mama terror. That's just all to it. I'm not gonna lose my integrity to get a bunch of women for taking their chin on my platform talking about it's not your fault. You didn't do nothing wrong. It's on him. No. You think Gail Locker be supporting my page and wrenching my page if I was disrespecting all women, all black women, all single mothers and all that shit? No. She'll be going about her business. She'll be over there with the lead attorney and everybody else. She won't fuck with me. And a lot of y'all won't be fucking with me. Come on, man. But see, again, truth is what it is. Yeah, Mr. O everywhere. That's Mr. O from Inglewood, Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. I got men on the platform. Mr. O ain't got no kids. He ain't married. He don't have no problems like that. Yeah, I shaved my beard, bro. I shaved my beard. I got it shadowed, and you know what I'm saying? I just changed it up. But he ain't got no reason to come on my page, but he do because he know when it comes to child support, when it comes to men getting equal parenting time, when it comes to equal parenting rights, we don't have that luxury. His father is 80-something years old and he went through the bullshit. But he's still in his father's life. He take care of his father. There's people on here that don't have kids, there's men, but they seen it happen with their father. They seen it happen with their grandfather. They seen it happen with their brothers. They seen it happen with friends. They know what it is. A lot of women know what it is, but a lot of them ain't gonna go against the code. Gail Lockett, she was alienated from seeing her dad. So a lot of women do know what I'm talking about, but the majority of them don't want to go against the code. See, that's why I told y'all, the ones that's gonna side with you is the ones who are stepmoms or ones in a relationship with a guy who have kids and see what they go through, or the ones who was alienated from their father. They was raised by a baby mama terrorist grandmother or mother. And that's really about, or the one who believe in right and wrong. That's it. The majority, rest of them, they ain't going. They not going. No. And see, I didn't know that. Danica said, I seen it happen with my brother. That's what I want on the show. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. When these dudes or these baby mama terrorists talking about, oh, you just hate women and why you saying all single mothers are bad? Which I never said that. I'll be a lying motherfucker to say shit like that. I know some good single mothers. I know some great single mothers. They didn't choose to be a single mother. Them ain't the ones I talk about. And I say this shit over and over and over again, but then I get some motherfucker come on talking about you disrespecting dead women and all that shit. That's what I say. You can't make this shit up. You know, you can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up. That's why another reason why I made this platform, because when y'all go to platforms like that, them conscious and these fake conscious communities and these fake black ass pros, them are the ones gonna call you stupid. They're gonna call you weak. They're gonna say you didn't fight hard enough. You can't vent to them because they're gonna say it's your fault. Even if they have a baby mama Terrence as a mother, she's still queen. She was still there, ass nigga. You still gonna be looked at as a piece of shit ass nigga, a deadbeat, and all this shit. This is a place over here where you could vent, tell your story, one-on-ones, learn about the real truth of Title 4D, learn about the Social Security, learn about how child support is a $51 billion business. It's not about the best interest of the child, and why mothers are 85 to 90% who get primary custody. See, they're not gonna talk about that. They're just gonna say, well, child support ain't right, but it's good you paying to take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, because anytime I ask them, these baby mama terrorists, well, why didn't you ask for equal parent time? I never met a baby mama terrorist that asked for equal parenting time. Never. Never. They want child support. They want that 25%. They want 20%. They don't want, they want that power. They don't want the father in the picture half the time. You know what I'm saying? They don't. But they not gonna talk about all that. And here's another example. Danica got 100. When I first met her, I think she had 60,000 subscribers. Now she had 100,000. I'm only at 6,500 or 6,700. She ain't gotta talk to me if she was on that level. Like, man, you a peon. You a low tier. You know how you always hear motherfuckers say, I can't talk to you. You low tier and all that shit. But when you got somebody that got that see a person for what they is, I don't give a fuck about his subscribers. I see this man is telling the truth. I see he's speaking the truth. I see he's passionate. I see he's spreading awareness on some real shit. I know about this. Let me holler at this brother. See, that's me. Why you think I talked to Mr. Goodbread? Why you think I talked to quite a few y'all who don't even have 1,000 subscribers? I talked to the Culture Cognition, Big Mike Dropper, and some others. They not even have 1,000. Some just got 1,000 because when they talk about some real shit, I don't care about you having 100 or having 100,000. Real recognize real. So shout out to Danica because she could have said, man, he ain't got enough subscribers for me. But she know what I talk about. She see his past. She said it in the thing. So that's what I'm saying. Integrity, man. A lot of people will not talk to you because it's a business. I get it. If it's a business for you, then yeah, you shouldn't talk to me then. You know, like I told y'all before, I'm gonna have subscribers come slowly but surely because the majority's not gonna side with you. It's not gonna side with us. But again, I tell y'all again, on my Facebook page where I started from 5 years ago, I got over 137,000 followers and likes. That's where I started from. If I'd have started on YouTube, I'd have had it over here. So that's why I don't get in my feelings by, man, I only got 60. Not at all, because I'm doing my thing. It started over on Facebook. It is what it is. Yeah. And Danica just said it. She said, I'm all about the authenticity, authentic energy. Energy don't lie. You're right, energy don't lie. So that's what I say. Integrity's a motherfucker. Everybody don't have to have integrity to make money. You don't have to have it, but me, I'd rather have integrity and make my money that way and speak the truth and not telling you how it might be. I'm gonna tell you how it is. See, again, all these dudes now want to talk about child support. All these dudes want to talk about how bad it is for fathers and all that shit, but they won't go depth into how bad it is. Where men lose their lives, men been in jail for false allegations, men commit suicide. Where it's not just a black issue, it's a man issue. See, they're not gonna talk about that. They just say, well, the black man, the black community. Well, unless you get all men to get together, this will never change. It is what it is. So again, anybody got an issue with what I talk about or why I say baby mama terrorists, why I do X, Y, Z, you come on my platform, I'll send you the link, you're welcome to come on in. If you ain't gonna come on in, you're gonna talk a little shit in the comments, or you're gonna go on somebody else's video, somebody else YouTube and talk that shit about me. I don't give no fuck. Y'all already know how I feel. Reverend X say it all the time. See, that's the difference with me. I don't give a fuck what you think. This ain't my livelihood. I sleep on the couch for a living. I get paid to do that. Sleep on the couch. That's what I do. Couch gang, couch gang. So yeah, truth is what it is. See, people mad because now it's being exposed that this system is not about the most best fit. That you got a man that's actually saying fuck child support, not saying, man, I know it ain't right, but it is what it is. We gotta just pay it. Nah, that's them baby boo ass niggas. See, nah, it ain't right. It's fuck child support. It's fuck this unjust ass system. You can't say white supremacy is everything else but child support. That's why I don't take these niggas serious. You can't say white supremacy is all bad except when I'm offered to get Section 8 link cards and vouchers and shit like that. Now that's not white supremacy. That's good. Government daddy looking out for us. Nah, that's why I say I don't take these fake black pros seriously, man. I really don't. I have no respect for them. I used to holler pro black till I really woke myself up and saw it for what it was. I got tired of playing the role like it was some real shit. That's what I say. Powerhouse Rogers say he want to come on the show. You come on the show. I'll be on tomorrow live. You come on the show. You come on the show. If you got to disagree or you disagree with what I talk about or agree what I talk about, you more than welcome. Come on. Ramil cool. Ramil put all his videos and put it on his Patreon. He doing some other shit behind the scenes, man. He good. He good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody want to do a reaction video to my videos, you more than welcome. Just tag me in it. Or if you can't tag me because you ain't got enough subscribers, hashtag me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to diss me, go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't gonna get in my feelings. Roger say he agree with me. No, I'm just saying. Anybody, I'm not saying you, but anybody that disagree, I will talk to you. Even Nick and Knight came on there talking about who hurt me and shit. And we had a good, interesting dialogue. And I exposed some shit off that shit. See, a lot of these motherfuckers are baby mama terrorists going off what they went through. So because they went through it, they say all men are baby mama terrorists. A lot of them just hate black men. Let's be real. A lot of them do hate black men. They don't respect black men. They respect the white man. But the white man are getting it the worst when it comes to child support in the LA Nation. Getting murdered, committing suicide, or they doing murders. So that's why I say y'all need to know what it really is when it comes to this system. It's a man problem. Because even on that video that I watched with Tan on there, they was talking about, I'm cool, white community, Asian community, all that. But my focus is the black community. Well, when it comes to child support, you could talk about it with the black community because black men are on child support at a high rate. But at the same time, we got to talk about as a whole. We got to talk about child support being a worldwide pandemic that's alienating fathers out the picture, not just the black man. Now, we can talk about it, how it mess up our community, but we got to talk about how we as all men need to put our differences aside and come as a whole if you want to make change, or what we got to do to try to avoid it, or which is, like I say, stay away from these baby mama terrorists. Investigate who you're dealing with. Find out their background so you can eliminate the situation real quick. Matter of fact, a brother hit me up yesterday on the phone. He had to talk to me. I ain't gonna say his name, but he had to talk to me. He told me that he been dealing with this woman for a month, 40 years old. And I think he said she had a good job, but she came out, they was drinking, and the truth came out. The truth came out is I'm not used to dealing with a guy like you. I'm used to dealing with dark-skinned dudes with dreads, with gold on, or gold in their mouth or gold on. So he was like, what's your take on that? I said, cut her ass off. Because she was saying it like, her friends was like, they was really surprised you got with somebody like that. And, he ain't got dreads in his head. He ain't got gold on, all that shit, flashy like a rapper or some shit. Now, it's a 40-year-old woman saying this. I said, cut her ass off. She just opened up the door. She just told you her truth. It took the alcohol to do it, but she told you her truth. Most people that drink and they be talking like that, they mean it. I said, cut her ass off. That she just told you her truth. She don't want nobody like you. She just got you around just for entertainment purposes. She'll let you knock her up, and then she'll put you on child support and cut your ass off. She don't want you. She just enjoying the sex, probably. Matter of fact, I think he said, yeah, sex. So that's what I'm saying. She ain't worth having sex with. Cut her ass off. She's 40 years old saying she wants somebody with some long dreads with some motherfucking gold on and looking like that nigga. Yeah, go on about your business. And if you don't cut it off, then that's on you. If anything get worse than what it is, she told you in a month's time where she stand. It took the alcohol, but she told it. Cut her ass off. You could do better. You the one got a lot to lose because he got his own business. He got his own shit going on, and she'll be the one to destroy it. Cut it off. But that's why I say we gotta have the mindset to cut that shit off. I don't care how good the sex is, how that head do, and all that. Cut it off. We have to, because you're gonna knock her up, or you're gonna marry her, and you're gonna have regrets talking about, man, fuck child support. It ain't worth it. So let's see what happened with ain't no link on here, bro. I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. I didn't get on the computer because I wasn't gonna be on too long. I just wanted to talk about that situation. Um, you know, yeah, leave her. I'm saying when somebody drunk, they tell, yeah, like Gail said, children and drunk people usually tell the truth. Hell yeah. Hey Roger, what happened? I see you talking about somebody got lack of oxygen. Mm-mm. I don't see what Roger said. I see Roger saying that Roger said, thanks, bro. He didn't die, but it messed him up in the head from a lack of oxygen. Something happened to a family member, bro? I don't see what he said, though. Well, Roger, whatever happened to your loved one or whoever, man, prayers to your family. He hung his, oh, his son? Oh, wow, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Man, sorry to hear that, bro. Everybody put the ones in for Roger, man. His son hung himself because his ex-wife, baby mama terrorist husband, Simpy Forcer, was beating on him. Hey, put the ones up in there, man. Hey, prayers to your son, bro. Yeah, you need to come on the show. You need to come on the show. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. See, they're not gonna talk about. See, that's what I'm talking about. They're not gonna talk about this. That's a baby mama terrorist. Just because she got married and married to somebody don't make her a fucking queen. That's a baby mama terrorist. You allow some motherfucking dude that you married to beat your son, beat him, and you don't say shit. When he got a father that you probably alienate, you don't want him around, but you get his child support, and you telling me I'm wrong for calling him a baby mama terrorist? Shit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, bro, I'm going live tomorrow about, so far, I'm gonna go live at 2:00 Central Time, bro. 2:00 Central Time. Hey Gail, put in my email, Gail, and Roger email me today and we'll talk. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. See, they ain't gonna talk about this. Ain't gonna talk about this. And I believe he said his wife's Al Karen. I believe he said his wife earlier was an Al Karen. And I told you, these Al Karens are the worst baby mama terrorists on the planet. The worst. The worst. That's what I'm saying. I don't just talk about black women. The originator are these white feminists. White feminists is fucking up the world. These feminists are fucking up the world. Shit. Hey, Vincent. If this the Vincent I think it is, I need to holler at you, bro. If this is Vincent from Vincent Harris from Carolina, I need to holler at you. Shit. You can't. Oh no, okay. Yeah. I was just checking. You can't make this shit up, man. That's what I'm talking about. See, these dudes ain't gonna talk about shit like that. They just gonna say child support either good, child support bad, he just don't want to be a father, he a deadbeat, or they'll say, I know it's not right, but you got a lot of deadbeats out here. Like I said, they're not gonna talk to deaths. Like he said, his son tried to hang himself because the baby mama tell his mother lie on the man or the husband. to beat them. They're not gonna talk about that. Hey, Rob, this email right there, man. They're not gonna talk about that. See, that's why I say they're not gonna talk about it. Now, again, he beat that child. He should go to jail, and she should go to jail too. She should be charged with, far as I'm concerned, not calling the police. She should be charged with child abuse. She should be charged with child neglect. He should go to jail, and she should too. See? But they're not gonna talk about that. They're gonna say, well, you should have picked better. You should have did the right way and all this bullshit. Yeah, accessory commit murder. Yeah, you took the suicide. And that's what I'm saying. So that's what I say, but they're not gonna talk about it like I do. They gonna make it sound good. They're gonna tickle a chin. They're gonna do all that shit, but they're not gonna call out the way it should be called out. So that's why I keep doing what I do. Because a lot of men who've been there, done it with child support come on my platform because they can relate to this shit. And they know that I'm not lying because they've been there, done it. See, Anthony McClinton, 61, 62 years old, that dealt with the shit, you know. So get the fuck out of here. Even on my platform, I looked at the demographics from age 25 to 55 is the people on my platform. But the most people out of all the ages from 35 to 45 is the majority of men who are on my platform. But it started at 25 to 55. But the most is 35 to 45, then 18 to 24 second. And you telling me that this shit is not a man problem? Shit. And that's what I'm telling you. Hank said, my brother jumped off the bridge last month, September 21, because of his wife filed for divorce and using his 3 kids against him in court. Luckily, he survived, but he is in an institution on meds. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about, y'all? Hank said his brother jumped off the bridge. And I believe Hank in New York. If not in New York, he's from the 404. If there's 404, that's Georgia. He jumped off the bridge last month. This ain't nothing I'm talking about 20 years ago. He jumped off the bridge last month because I'm gonna read it again, because the wife filed for divorce and using his 3 kids against him in court, manipulating the child to go against the father to set him up for failure. Luckily, he survived, but he's in an institution on meds. And that's why I say, men, we have to keep our veins cold, because you do something like that, you definitely ain't gonna get no type of custody, and they're gonna have you on the motherfucking shots, meds, and be shocking your head and shit. If not, they're gonna put you in jail. So that's what I'm saying. You got to keep your veins cold. But shout out to Zodiac. What's up, Zodiac? ATL. See, okay. That's what I'm saying, man. But they don't want to talk about this. They're not gonna talk about this. See, that's the shit I talk about. Mother killed son because she lost custody, or mother throw auntie terrorist throw her 2 kids in the trunk, throw her sister kids in the trunk because the sister didn't give a fuck about them, and she didn't give a fuck about them either. And I believe that was in Baltimore. See, they ain't gonna talk about that. They're gonna say these motherfuckers are gods and queens. But I blame Tupac for that. Because I remember when Pac said in the song with Dear Mama, he said, even though you was a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. You ain't no black queen getting doped up and leave me out to dry. And I gotta fend for my sister out on the street for my goddamn self in this wild life in California. That's not a queen. She set you up for failure, bro. And Tommy Sotomayor said that a long time ago. That's a fucked up narrative. That's how a lot of these fake black pros are. Yeah. See, let's keep it real. Now, me listen to him in the 90s, I thought that was the best shit ever. Hell yeah, that's a cold ass song. But me being 42 or in my late 30s, realized, that ain't no goddamn queen. You gonna call that a queen? No. Now, can she take accountability, get herself back in order, redeem herself and right her wrongs, and teach others not to be like her? Then yeah, she could end up being a queen again. But if you smoking dope, smoking crack, and you got your kids led astray, they in the streets having dope dealers as their fathers and shit, putting them on game, getting them money, getting them drugs and all that shit, that's not no queen. But they call them queens. LeBron, another one. Yeah. She's a queen. How's she a queen fucking your teammate? I'm just saying, man. Like I say, motherfuckers ain't no. Yeah, she was a Black Panther. That's what I say. She was a Black Panther. She was doing her. She was about the Black revolution and everything. But once she got hit on them drugs, that shit went away. You know. Yeah. It don't take away, her being a Black Panther and she went to jail and she's fighting for the Black community. I get it. But when she got on drugs and leaving her kids out to dry and they have to fend for themselves, that was not a queen. That was not a queen. Right now, y'all, if I'm talking fuck child support and I'm telling y'all how to better yourself and y'all find out that I'm a coke addict, you find out that I do rocks, you're not gonna respect me as no man. You're not gonna respect me. You're not gonna watch me. You might pray for me. You might say, man, it's fucked up. You might even still support what I do, but at the same time, you looking at me at a far distance, you're not gonna take me serious as much because I'm a dope addict. You know? That's just real. Shit. Yes, yeah. Pac's stepfather raised him. Yeah, he raised him. Yeah, he raised him. Shout out to him. Yeah. Life do gets hard. Life do. I'm telling you, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. When you got these baby mama tests alienating fathers out the picture to the point where man jumping off the bridge because you set him up for failure, or you got a baby mama terrorist who alienate the father out the picture because the new husband runs the show and he's abusive as shit, and you don't say shit, and you call the son to want to commit suicide. You ain't no motherfucking queen. You're a terrorist. You're a baby mama terrorist. You go to court and the judge say, shit, I don't care about what you talking about. Your child support paid. Did you pay your ridge off? Shit. That's why I tell y'all, wash your hands and move on. Keep your veins cold. Keep the receipts. Expose the baby mama test what she really is. Quit letting her stain your fucking name. These motherfuckers are not going to hold these whores accountable. But I will. And we have to. We got to call this shit out. It's only a select few. That's just the reality. These dudes gonna talk about baby mama tears and criticize and all that shit. Don't even know what the fuck it is. They won't even come on my platform to holler at me about it. You know what I mean? But they'll talk that side sneak diss. I don't know why. You ain't gonna get no shine off me. Cause I ain't got no shine going on. That's why I say you got these baby mama tears that love these sucker ass dudes. And that's it ain't never gonna change, bro. That's why I say we got to change laws in our mind. We got to separate ourselves from these goofies, live our life to the fullest, and get the ones who will listen, who do understand, man or woman, to roll with us. We change ourselves, change the laws in our mind. We ain't gotta worry about child support because we're not gonna get caught up in no shit like that our forefathers went through, baby boomers went through, our fathers went through, even what I went through. See, almost got into a sunken space where I was gonna do MGK, and when I got to that point, and I got sick with my blood pressure going all over the place, and that doctor told me that if I don't let it go, my kidney's gonna be fucked up, and I'll be on dialysis shit. I said, fuck all y'all. That was a wrap. That was a wrap. I said, I gotta get myself in order ASAP. It is what it is. See, I'd be damned if I let a bitch destroy my motherfucking foundation. I'd be damned if I let some manipulated ass kid destroy my foundation. See, See, that's why motherfuckers still mad to this day, and I'm living like a king, sitting on the couch. See, nope. See, this page, we hold them accountable. This page, we telling men to keep your veins cold. We telling you that if you ain't got no kids, this can happen to you because this brother right here almost lost it all by jumping off the bridge. See, and this baby mama Terry pretending to be a fucking angel when she's actually the devil himself because she's allowing some dude to abuse a child that ain't his, and now he tried to commit suicide because he was tired of it, and she wasn't doing nothing about it. You can't make this shit up. See, they're not gonna talk about that because that's not enough likes and views and subscribers that's gonna build up. See, but in due time, the page is gonna take off. And if it don't take off on YouTube, it's gonna take off somewhere else. It's gonna be in the streets because I'm gonna be in the streets with it too. So it don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah. See, but prayers to Roger and his son, and prayers to Hank and his brother, man. Because like I say, if y'all ain't doing nothing 2 o'clock Central Standard Time. That's 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Definitely come on. Definitely come on. We talk about that. I'm gonna do a topic on something, but if y'all come in, I'll change the whole dynamic. I have no problem with that. Because I'm about spreading awareness and spreading the truth that people won't talk about. What person gonna really come out and say, hey man, my brother committed suicide because of this child support system, because this baby mama tears, because they know 9 out of 10 people gonna say, man, he's stupid as fuck. He just didn't want to be a father. He a deadbeat. That's why I keep doing what I do. So brothers like Hank, brothers like Roger will tell their story and tell the truth. So we can definitely not fall in a situation like that. See, that's why. So while motherfuckers talking about, oh, he disrespecting all black women and disrespecting women, then fuck you. Zodiac a female. So fuck you. Like I said, you got issues with what I talk about, man, come on my platform. You ain't gonna come on my platform, you gonna go on somebody else's platform or go on your platform and do it. I'm gonna fuck, because I'm not gonna take you serious at all. Not at all. If you worth time, I respond. If not, it's whatever. Like that goof ass nigga with the afro, with the glass, talking about the pump and dump video, talking about the Black Manosphere. I ain't finna talk about your goof ass. Let me just put you in the thumbnail. That's all you get from me. You're relevant. Yeah, these baby mama tell they disrespect themselves. Yep. And what kills me is these baby boomer baby mama terrorists come out talking about some they don't know what a baby mama terrorist is and all that bullshit, man. I don't take you seriously at all. I don't take you 50, 60-year-old baby boomer ass bitches seriously at all. You won't even show your fucking face. I don't take you seriously at all. I don't even entertain you. I'd rather talk to the guys who disagree with me. Unless you're a baby mama Ted that really want to dialogue, then we'll talk in dialogue. You know. Yeah. Shout out to Cal, man. Cal, white brother too. That's what I'm saying, man. It ain't just a black thing, man. You got Christopher Daly on here from Norway. He in fucking Norway. He not even America, and he tells you that the fucking system is fucked up against men. So that's what I'm saying. But y'all want to sit back and talk about this shit that don't exist. It's just men want to be deadbeats and men don't want to be fathers, and it's just black men problem whining and shit. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I told you. That's why I keep continuing what I do, and I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker say about it. And I don't give a fuck what if you getting your feelings. I don't give a fuck if you get hurt. You want to make up lies. You want to assume me and all that shit. Go ahead. But when it's all said and done, truth is what it is, and it is what it is, fam. You don't like what I say, get a job at Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. Or my suggestion, block my page, don't watch my shit, get the fuck on about your business. That's all. It's real simple. Shout out to John, man. John reads too much. $5 donation. He said keep pushing the message forward. Much love from Chicago. You know what, bro? And that's another thing. What I want to do next year, hopefully, because Chicago ain't strict as New York. So far, it's like, they want you to be vaccinated to go to certain, but it ain't like that. Some people still ain't wearing their masks in stores and shit. So what I want to do next year by spring or summer, I want to have like a mini conference or something in Chicago with the Chicago brothers. And we definitely do our dialogue and talk about this shit in the public. Because I want to start doing the public speaking. And once New York be back to the usual, be back as business as usual and not doing all the bullshit they doing, then New York would be the first run to go to, because I got a lot of New York people on here. So I definitely want to do that. Definitely want to do that. I don't give a fuck about them 2 dislikes, man. They could suck dick and die. Them dislikes are just some motherfuckers that know that the truth is out here, the jig is up, and men are saying, I don't want your motherfucking ass. Shit, you ain't be setting me up. You're gonna be setting me up for failure. Let me go on about my business. Oh, you believe in child support? Oh, you believe in feminism? Oh, you like to keep child support on a man's neck? Oh, you hate the father because y'all ain't together no more? Oh, let me go about my business. Oh, you can't, you let your son be a son husband? Oh, okay. Let me go about my business. See, that's why. See, now people recognize these baby mama terrorists. See, they recognize these Al Keishas, Al Quishas, Al Senoritas, Al Karens, Al Walla Melanicias. See, now the jig is up now. See, a lot of men is telling it. It's telling it all. So it is what it is. So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna leave this motherfucker up. Motherfucker wanna holler at me. Definitely holler at me tomorrow. Send a link. Roger, Hank, hit me up. Email me. We'll talk about this tomorrow. Because what I'm gonna talk about tomorrow is in New York City, that a man who's not, they got it where in New York, if you're not vaccinated, you cannot see what you got. Hold on right quick. You said get it, right? Who's a plate? Oh, thank you. Helping out the homeless. Get the food and shit. No, I'm talking on live. But yeah, so in New York City, a man cannot see his 3-year-old son unless he get vaccinated. This is in New York City. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. In New York City, you got something else? Hold on. What is that called? Try it. Yeah. Um, in New York City, a man is denied to see his 3-year-old until he get vaccinated. So now they're using the child as the pawn for you to get vaccinated. This was in New York. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Houston next. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. But I'll be like, nah, when it comes to Texas, I'll be out there in Dallas. So anybody's in New York, just know if you did not get vaccinated and you go into court, if the baby mama tells you he's not vaccinated, the judge is going to tell you you cannot see your child unless you get vaccinated. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. And if Hank want to jump in or Roger, you're more than welcome. We can talk about y'all situation. But I want to talk about that. They ain't doing that in Chicago. So, but they doing it in New York, man. New York is really fucked up. So y'all be easy, y'all be smooth, and I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Fuck child support. Fuck you, baby mama tears. Fuck you, thick ass, black pro conscious, wanna be having motherfuckers talking about that ass though. And fuck Al Karens, Al Quishas, Al Senoritas, Al Watermelon Niches, and Al motherfucking Quishas. You can't make this shit up. Peace. Tola.